Welcome back to the Skin Therapy Show, and today we're talking about nail care and how you can maintain healthy growth of your nails. We are talking to Sydney Obachi, who's taking us through a gel nail process. And before the break, we were soaking the nails so that we can remove the previous gel and get into the process of redoing them. So I see that the gel has come off nicely now.
Yes, we have one hand down.
Okay. So now that hand is down to that. Those are her original, like natural nails. Okay. Yeah. So soaking with acetone.
It's soaked with acetone. You push it out with a pusher.
Yeah.
Less buffing.
Yeah. And if you've soaked them enough.
You soak them enough, they will just come off.
Yeah.
If you have time, you can soak them even more than 5 minutes, they will just fall off.
Okay.
Yes. Now we are going to file. Most people want to use this harder side. There are two sides. When you use this rougher side to file your nails, they make the nails split at the edges because it's too rough. That's why you have to use the finer part.
Okay.
But if it's acrylic, then you can use this part.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because acrylic is made of like a harder substance.
It's a harder, yes.
This is interesting to know, because I was going to ask you about, people who get their nails to start peeling or breaking.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the peeling mostly it's the split ends.
Yeah.
Split ends is when the nail layers are separating. Because nails are made of different layers, they start separating, water seeps through, it peels out with the gel polish. To prevent the breakage, like mostly the split ends, you have to ensure you use this fine side.
The fine side of...
Yes.
I didn't know this. See, I'm like, my nails are hard, so I just buff them down. Like,
when you buff them up, it starts splitting.
Then they split.
That's why your polish will come off faster.
This information is all for me today, by the way. If you're watching at home, you're gaining anything, you're welcome. But I wanted to talk about men who get their nails done.
Yes.
And I love when a man has just nice polished nails. Like, that to me is a sign that you take care of yourself.
Manicured nails.
Yes,
right?
just nice manicure, just a nice, simple, clean nail. Do you get a lot of male clients?
Usually, male clients don't come here. I think they prefer the barber shops where they can do a shave.
Oh, they can, okay.
While they do the manicure.
Okay.
Most of my clients are female.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, they do manicures at the barber shop?
Yes.
Who knew?
Barber shops are advanced. They do even facials.
We need to visit a barber shop on this show, okay, producer? I need to understand what goes on there. I just know there's a head massage involved somewhere.
Men are going to beat ladies in doing their manicures because they do it almost weekly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. Is there a specific product that you use here at your shop that's exclusive to you?
Yes, I prefer using Blue Sky, the Blue Sky brand, because it has a wide range for nail care. That's the brand I prefer. They have a very good base coat, top coat, even colors. They have a big variety.
Yeah,
of
I've seen
colors.
you have quite...
Yes, that's the brand I prefer to use.
Okay. Explain cuticles to us, because not all of us understand what they are and the importance of having them treated.
Now, cuticles is the skin that dies after the eponychium. This part is called the eponychium.
Okay, words, my friend.
This is the eponychium, which most people confuse with the cuticles. Cuticles is the dead skin which comes right after the eponychium.
Okay.
This is what you are supposed to treat, because sometimes it flakes out. If you don't moisturize, it flakes out and people start peeling themselves.
Ah.
Now it forms what we call hag nails.
Oh,
The ones that peel on this part of the skin. Yes, those ones are hag nails. That's what most people tend to call cuticles, but they are not cuticles. Cuticles is just this part.
Okay.
Yes.
And so that's something that you take care of every time that you do a gel treatment.
You have a good moisturizer with glycerin to treat your cuticle area.
Okay.
There are also some oils for cuticle treatment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. So complex. So there's specific oils that you're not using just like on your full hand. You're just going to use just for the cuticles.
The cuticle area or the nail doesn't absorb these thick oils. The cuticle oil is very thin and easy to be absorbed into the nail, the eponychium area.
Wow.
Yes.
Fascinating. So after you're done with the filing, or I don't know what you're doing
shape
right
the
now.
nails.
Okay.
My clients prefer square nails.
Okay.
So we shape them square. Then we do a manicure. We remove the cuticles now, which is the most important part, because if you don't.
We have not started the manicure.
Yeah, okay.
What are we doing?
Because usually when we remove cuticles is what we call a full manicure.
Okay.
Yeah. The whole process is manicure, but there are people who prefer to do, it's called a Russian manicure, whereby you don't soak in water. You just buff it out, cut the cuticle area, then you start polishing.
What's the advantage of soaking in water?
Advantages of soaking, it removes all the dead cuticles easier. It's easier, and you don't damage the skin because it's now softer and easier to remove.
Okay.
Yes. Now once you have removed the gel, we go to the next part, which is soaking the cuticles. What we use is a cuticle remover.
Okay.
This one helps to soak the cuticles when the hands are dry around the cuticle area.
So essentially we're removing what? You said dead...
Cuticles is the dead skin that
Dead
comes
skin.
from where the nail grows from. Yes.
Okay.
There are those who have hard nails, which are usually around this part of the nail or the finger because of dryness. That's why we insist on moisturizing them. Every time you wash your hands, moisturize. After sanitizing, you moisturize. Because
moisturize.
sanitizer has a lot of alcohol,
Yeah.
and that dries your skin.
You know, a lot of people attempt to do what you're doing at home for themselves.
Yeah, most of them, and they do it the wrong way.
And
It's
they
an
do it the
easier
wrong
you
way.
can do it. When you soak your cuticles after the shower, you can use a wet towel. If you soak them right, you don't have to push with the cuticle remover.
This is what I was going to ask you, because yeah, sometimes you know, you see people who've done their own cuticles pushed back,
Yes.
you know,
At home,
and
you
there's
don't
like
need to do
this
that.
whole, just doesn't look very pleasant.
Yeah, because when you do it at home, even me, I can't do manicure for myself because I can injure myself.
Yeah.
Normally, when you do it at home and you don't do it right, you cut the live skin. When you cut the live skin, you start getting those infections around the nail.
Yeah.
That's how you get some fungal infection. It builds up
Yeah.
to an inflammation. And now we soak for another 3-4 minutes. and then
Okay.
we remove it.
All right, and what are we soaking that in?
The cuticle remover that we put, it needs a little activation like warm water.
Okay.
So that it can soak faster.
Okay.
Rather than leaving it in the open.
Okay.
So water actually activates.
So this is just warm water.
This is warm water with antiseptic.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so it looks like we're done with the soaking process here, Sydney.
Yes.
Tell us what you're doing.
Now what I'm doing is pushing the cuticles. You can see them. After you soak them nicely, they come off without struggling.
Yeah.
These are the cuticles together with the cuticle cream that I used to have it.
Okay. So she'll have nice and healthy nails.
Nice and healthy, then when you do the application, it comes out clean.
Yeah.
When it grows after a week, it doesn't peel. Usually you leave the cuticles and your gel polish lasts the second week, they start peeling because you didn't clean the nails properly.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. The adhesive or the base coat has to go directly to the nail.
Yeah.
Yes, that's where you have to remove your cuticles.
Her nails are so just clean and pretty, and I'm jealous. But I guess
You're
it.
next in line.
Right. So how long would it take me to have nails that look like hers if I don't currently?
If you don't cut them, 2 months.
Okay.
Yes. You can do the first.
You
You
can
do
do
the
some
first service,
some magic
as
on
they
me.
recover, yes, as they recover, and then by the second month, because usually nails take up to 3 months to grow out.
Yeah.
So growing out a new nail is just quite easy. Just 2 months, and then you'll have very long nails. Natural nails. without
Natural
doing
nails.
extensions. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No acrylics
sometimes
in those
you
2
don't have, you
months.
don't have to do extensions to have long nails.
Yeah.
You can grow your natural
Yeah,
nails to
because
be as
hers
long as you
honestly
want.
look like, you know, a French manicure was done on something. So tell us, you know, we're going to go ahead and watch the rest of the process. But just tell us, after this cuticle process, exactly what you're going to do all the way until the end.
Now, after this cuticle process, we are going to do scrubbing. We scrub the skin around the nails. That's the one hand to help remove the dead skin and to glow. You know, when the manicure doesn't end with the nails,
Yeah.
you have to glow the whole hand.
Yeah.
Yes. Then we do the application. Normally the application, what matters most in your application, you need to have a primer. The primer protects the nail bed. The next product is the base coat. There are two types of base
Oh,
coat.
this primer and base coat, two different
There are
things.
two different things.
Okay.
Yes. The primer is the same as the one we also use even for makeup to set up the area around where you are working on.
I remember taking care of your nails. It's not just about making them look good. It's about your overall health, hygiene, and staying clean as well. With the beautiful nails. You can always catch us on our social media. Remember, at the Skin Therapy Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you have any questions or comments, we'd love to hear them. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter as well at Joey_Muthengi. Until next time. Bye-bye.